We were 12 in all, brothers and sisters. 11 of them are brothers, one was sister, and we had a nice family. Everybody loved each other. My mom was a very nice lady, God-fearing, religious, hard-working, and used to treat everybody same. My dad was a teacher, hard-working, honest. He used to teach mathematics and English. I was good in football, hockey and cricket. I was in first 11 of the team in all the field. I was a good, intelligent student, and one instant on the 10th at the university exam sent us a paper of mathematics and they told do any 12 out of 20. What I did all the 20 and wrote a note, see any 12, and I got 100% mark. One time my friend is Suresh, he told I want to get more marks in the mathematics. So what I did the whole paper and cut one question in front of him so that I should get at least 5 or 10 marks less. But when the result came, I still got 3 marks more than him because the examiner gave me the full mark where I cut the question. I was an engineer in military engineering service. I came to America, I got the admission in MS Civil Engineering. The next day I came, I was very much homesick and wanted to run away to India. I did my master's in 8 months, 3 quarters with thesis which nobody had done earlier. The university returned my fees. Then I went and got the car and was happy. That was a beautiful car, big car. The gas price used to be 19 cents a gallon. I started my career with Swadrip and parcel. The manager was very good. He liked me very much. He told me that I should have some training here. And I told him I cannot live with such a salary which you give to your engineers. He told me he will give me more. But at the end of the month, when I got the check, my salary was $10 more than other. Then I asked the manager, he told, you know how much the chief engineer is making? Only $40 more than your salary. So I was satisfied, and after that in 10 years or 7 years I was so expert that I could handle big projects, and I went to Nigeria as an assistant. The Nigeria government liked me so much that they gave me the position as a head. With my friend, we opened up Sajan Inc. in 1981 and it is still there. We designed I-90 tunnel walls and a bridge from tunnel to the floating bridge, connecting bridge, which was very tedious, very hard to design. One good memory is when I working from 2000 to 2006 in Chennai. That job went very excellent. Everybody from the PM to the minister liked me and they appreciated my work. My family was looking for a girl to to get myself married, and my brother wrote to his friend. He asked about the one girl. He gave the address, and at the end wrote in one line that I have also a daughter. If you like her, we can proceed further. Went to see her with her uncle. She was beautiful, smiling, and good in each respect. Her figure was very good. I wished that I could marry that girl and she should say yes. When my brother and his wife called her, we liked very much. Then a question came, is the boy shorter than the girl? Then they asked the girl, Sushma, what is your height? She said 5'4" and a half. But my height was 5'6" plus. So that question was resolved. Marriage was fixed on 7th of May.
मैं सीधे सादे ढंग से कहता हूँ अपनी बात, एक घर बसाना चाहता हूँ मैं तुम्हारे साथ। क्या दोगी मेरे हाथों में, बोलो तुम अपना हाथ। क्या दोगी मेरे हाथों में, बोलो तुम अपना हाथ। सावरिया 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 हो सावरिया। डोली में बिठा के, सितारों से सजा के, जमाने से चुरा के ले जाएगा। सावरिया 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 हो सावरिया। हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो। चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो।
Most important thing in my life is Sushma. I want to make her very happy. Anu, when she was born, we were very happy. Then Sapna came, she became chemical engineer and became a doctor. Then our very well liked girl Sangeeta is very lucky for all of us. And Salil, he is a businessman from the day one. He could read when he was 2 or 2.5 years old. All the 4 children are very intelligent, educated. All the studies were paid by State of Washington Governor's Scholarship. I did not spend even a single penny on their education. My son-in-law, Parmishta, is very good. He was very intelligent. my daughter-in-law who got just married, a very nice girl, and she's lovely. We have 3 grandchildren, 2 granddaughters and 1 grandson. My children should be happy and I should love my children more and more and they should love me more and more.
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा।
Everybody should pay attention to the education and love your relatives and love your immediate parents and be good in studies and be good in playing, be good in everything.
तुम देना साथ मेरा।
I was studying in college and living in a hostel, and one day my uncle came with these 3 men and I had no idea why they had come, and I offered them tea and I asked how much sugar do you want, and he said no sugar, and that was the only time he had chai without sugar. And but after 3-4 days I went home, and that's when my mom told me that they had come to see you, and so that's how we met for the first time, and within months we were married. Happy birthday, thank you for many good years. God bless you.
Sahib, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wish you all the good luck.
Hi Sahib, you are going over the hill, but you look good. Happy birthday and have many more.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Papai.
and it has been it is
Great player.
great pleasure to celebrate 75th birthday of yours, and you have done a lot for our family and for my family. You brought us here and helped me go to the school, education, and then you helped me buy this house, and under your guidance we have been doing a lot good, and best of many more years to come. I say happy birthday to you.
To you. Happy birthday, Sahib. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations.
Yeah. Chachai, this is Anshul, Kyle, Kane, all our family in Minnesota.
We just wanted to wish you a very happy 75th birthday, and
God
here's
bless
to
you many more.
Yeah, here's to many more birthdays, and hoping you have a great party and have a great time with family and friends. And I just wanted to share, one memory of, growing up. Whenever you would come to Ambala, that was the time we had the langar at Chachaji's place, and that was always a great time to have everybody, different family members come together and then doing something good for the community. So that was something I looked forward to always. So thank you for that, and hope you have a great day.
Happy 75th birthday.
Chachaji, on this special day of your 75th birthday, we wish you a very blessed day. It is very difficult to summarize in few words that what you mean to us. You have been my role model from the very beginning. At times you have been my father when I needed the most, and at times a very good friend too. We cannot imagine what our lives would be without your support and guidance.
And we continue to receive your guidance and love for years to come. To put it in a nutshell,
You're awesome, Chachaji.
Happy birthday, Chachaji. So I just want to say you have, throughout my whole life, it seems like you take a personal interest in each and every family member, and you take a look at where you could provide some advice, or if it's financial guidance or contribution or whatever it is that's necessary. Just really appreciate you taking the time and having personal interest in each person.
Few words for you. You're one of my favorite grandpas. Thank you for all of your teachings, all of your examples, and most of all, thank you for giving me the heart warmth with your smile. Hi, happy birthday. I want to say I loved your dance, and it was so sweet that you did it at Joshua's wedding. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and I get a chance to know you when we were in Seattle for Sullivan's wedding. So thank you very much for your guidance, your warm welcome, and the love and support. So thank you very much for who you are.
It's hard to say all of this stuff in words, but you know, I did not really have a dad when I was growing up, but after I got married, and you know, you just kind of took over, and you showed me what a father is and what a father can be. As soon as I came here, you taught me how to go about building myself in my career, and yeah, I didn't want to do a lot of things, but you made me do them. You gave me access to technology, computers, even though everything was so expensive at that time, and you still did it. And through that, I also learned that, you know, I need to do the same for our children, and that has made a big difference, I think, in our children too. And then I just want to thank you for the house that you have given to us. We really appreciate that, and it's just a wonderful gift to us. And you just live and, you know, set an example for us by the way you live. And we follow that example. We try. It's hard to follow your example, but you've set a pretty high standard for us in your generosity, in the way you deal with people, in the way you forgive people, in the way you keep moving on and living every day with a happy face, happy smile. You never see you not smiling. So anyways, there's a lot that we can continue saying about you, but I just wanted to thank you for being my dad.
Happy birthday, Chachaji. Many many more to come. हमारी सबकी यही इच्छा और कामना है कि ये खुशी का दिन बार बार आए और हर साल आए. Happy birthday from Minnesota, from all of us.
और आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं.
Happy
birthday from Minnesota. Bye.
I also wanted you to know that if it wasn't for you helping me many years ago, helping me focus and having me work with Anu and you on studying and going to University of Washington, I don't know that I would have had all the same successes that I've had. So you were a big part of my life, and also what you helped me bring out of myself in Christianity and loving God. All of that was great. So thank you for being my cha-cha. Thank you for being a mentor and for loving me and caring for me all these years.
I don't know, Dad. There's no words to explain everything that you've meant and mean. You are the most generous person who leads by example that I have ever met in my life. And I always think about the things that you've been saying ever since we were little, like Neki kar darya mein dal. And as I grow older, I understand more and more what that means and how you do live it out, Dad. You've always motivated us. There's been no limit to what you told us we can accomplish and what you supported us to accomplish, Dad. You were always there for us, and you were always, in your own way, preparing us for the next step, we always felt ahead of the crowd at school and just in life. You gave us all the facilities that we always needed. You worked hard. You and Mom always sacrificed for us. You put us first. You were there, whether it was 2 o'clock in the morning or, whatever time we needed you, you were there without complaining. If I ever did poorly on an exam and I thought, oh, what will Daddy say? You were there to say, hey, that's okay, next time. I can never forget the first time that I didn't do well on an exam and you just said, don't let that scare you. That's the next time you will do better. And Dad, you just, I just often think about who you are as a person and that I'm so blessed to have you, because like they say that, you can understand God better through your own father. And I do understand God better because He's given me such a wonderful father and such a great example. Just Dad, you mean the world and I love you.
Happy birthday, Chachaji! We wanted to wish you a very, very happy 75th birthday and hope you have 75 more.
Chachaji, I have always known you a very loving and caring person. So you have a very good sense of humor, unique style. So I would say keep it up and wishing you a very happy birthday once again, and thanks for all your love and affection.
And my fondest memory of Chachaji is after he met me, he spoke to Pankaj and then he told him, हाँ भाई विक्की लड़की तुझे अच्छी मिल गई है. So that's his fondest memory, my fondest memory.
I just want to say that you've been such a role model and such an inspiration to me, and you've influenced my life in so many ways. You have so many great qualities, your generosity, and I've just seen you helping the family and total strangers all my life. And I think that's part of the reason why I became a missionary, just seeing your attitude of I've been given so much and I've been blessed so much and I want to share that with others. And that's what inspires me today to live my life the way that I do. Your forgiveness has been huge, to see how you have given to so many people and so many times you get betrayed, Dad, but you forgive them and then you still love them, you still help them, you still give to them. And that's been huge to just see a living example of how God forgives us. Dad, your whole attitude in life of not caring what other people think, but doing the right thing and doing it for the right reasons. And I just remember that becoming so clear to me when I was in 9th grade and you were driving me home from painting class and you were just worshiping God and singing away, and you looked over at me and you said, why aren't you singing? And I was like, oh, Dad, I don't have a good voice. And you said, who are you singing for? And it made it so clear to me that the one I'm singing for is not other people. It's not even you in the car. It's for God. And God just wants me to sing and worship Him and spend time with Him. And it doesn't matter what my voice sounds like. And that's taught me how to live my life too. It's like, who am I doing things for and what is the reason that I'm doing them? So thank you, Dad. And along with that comes just your faith in God and how you believe, and you believe wholeheartedly, and your faith is just so solid that nothing shakes it. If God says something, you believe it. Just like when the landslide happened, or when we were told that Saul was going to die in the doctor's office, you said, no, he will not die, because you knew God had said that he would live. And so, Dad, thank you for being such a great dad, for being such a great example, for being such a support for me. I just love it every time I come back from a mission trip, where you're so excited to just hear everything that I have to say. And thank you for raising us to be people who follow our dreams and do what's in our heart, and making us independent so that we can live the life that God has called us to live. Dad, you're awesome.
Hello Chachaji, this is Umang wishing you a very happy 75th birthday on behalf of Dr. Rajkumar Jain and the whole Parivar. Just wanted to wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. Wanted to thank you for all the wonderful things that you have given to the whole Parivar throughout the years. I can go back all the way to how you took care of Dadiji when she visited you and you took her around the world, to how you helped Papa in setting up the business and helping her with the money when needed. and all the great advices you have given to me and whenever we had a chance to discuss. So thank you for all of your guidance and support and bringing the whole family together throughout the years.
Daddy, I love you. I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and everything that you mean to me. You've been my role model, my guide. You've been one of my biggest supporters. Thank you. And I've learned so much from you, Dad, just watching you and listening to your words. You've taught me generosity, learning to give without expecting anything in return. And I've seen you do that so many times over the years. You've taught me selfless love, true unconditional love, as I've seen you love people who've hurt you, love people who haven't been kind to you, but you love them anyways. You've taught me hard work. Even today, when it's been so many years since you officially retired, you still work so hard every single day. You've taught me the value of education. You've taught me what it means to be family, what it means to respect and love your family, as I've seen you taking care of your family over the years. Dad, you have taught me so much. I could go on and on and on. I know that I'm the person I am today because you're my dad, and I thank God for that. And I just want to say today, Dad, that I can't ever imagine life without you. So please always be with me and always love me and support me just as you have over all these years. Thank you, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Achaji.
We don't have enough words to express our heartfelt thanks. Tataji, we love you. Because of you, we both are together and here in the US. Happy birthday. Wish you a long and happy life.
Happy birthday again.
To my Indian dad, happy 75th birthday. Funny story of how I knew that you finally accepted me into your family was when I was in India and we were doing jeans together. You walked out of the bathroom in only your underwear, and you barely noticed that I was even there. I think that moment of me seeing you in your tidy whities will be ingrained in my brain forever. Well, happy birthday to you. You know, you lived a pretty great life, gave birth to 4 wonderful children, and the house that continues to provide for so many people, including me. I got saved there, so you know, God's done amazing things in your life, and I hope He continues to do so. Happy birthday!
Thank you for being the absolute best dad in the world. You have always been there for me. You taught me all the foundations when I was a kid. You know, would push me to work hard, to get a lot of math done, to study, and you know, I owe everything I have to you. When I was sick, when I was 13, you believed that I would pull through. You told the doctors I would not die, and I didn't. Your love and support, your example that you've set for me of how to be a man, how to work, how to take care of a family, how to take care of an extended family and all those around you, and feed the homeless and care for those in need, has just shaped everything about me. You've given me so much countless advice, priceless advice through the years, and you know, I don't always appreciate it or recognize it at the time, but it always ends up to be, you know, true wisdom. You know, I've just been impressed by everything you've done, including, you know, the business you built here and moving to India and building there and doing all those things. I can't believe that you believed in me when I was $600,000 in debt and had nothing to show for it. You put another $100,000 in, and that became what Stripes 39 is today. And just for everything that you've done for everybody, just thank you. I love you, Dad.
First, I really want to say thank you for extending your stay here. I ask that you do that for me, and I feel really happy about it because we get to spend more time together as a family, and that means we can pick more fruit together. I like that. I really enjoy doing that with you, Dad. Also, I really want to thank you so much for showering me with beautiful gifts. You make me feel like welcomed into your family as your daughter, and
I just really thank you for your generous heart. I also want to thank you for your son, Salil, for making him and raising him. You raised him as a very kind, intelligent, smart, very good-looking, handsome guy. He takes it after you. Really thank you for bringing him into the world. And I also hope that once we have kids, we both raise them just as wonderful and amazing as you, Dad.
Ji, thank you for having Mommy as a baby and being really nice to us and rewarding us with stuff for when we get good grades. And I really like that you encourage us to do what we want and to get good grades. And thank you for giving us lots of gifts.
Happy birthday, Nana G. Thank you for giving us lots of gifts and taking us out to dinner to eat a lot. And thank you for giving us money for our report cards and encouraging us to get better and better grades.